Hey students, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve the CodeHS problem called Follow the Yellow Ball Road. This is 1.12.4. And let's go ahead and take a look at the assignment here. It's a pretty simple program. You can do this in just a few lines of code. Basically, it says that Carol should follow the yellow ball road. While Carol is on top of a ball, Carol should move once. And there's the key, the word while. This is in the section where we're learning how to use a while loop. A while loop will continue running until the condition becomes false. And so, as it states here, if Carol is on top of a ball, then Carol should move. So Carol will not move once Carol is no longer on top of a ball. So once that becomes false, that Carol is on a ball, then the loop will stop. And so that's how we're going to do it. Let's close this. Another thing you need to be aware of in this program is that there are multiple worlds. If I click on this down arrow here, we can see there are three worlds, road 1, 2, and 3. And if I switch those, you'll see that the number of balls in the road here change. In road 2, there's only 3. In the final one, there's actually no yellow balls in the road. So that's interesting because this program has to work in all three different worlds. And so we have to make sure that Carol doesn't move if he's not on a ball and there are no balls in this world. So let's go ahead and get started solving this. Again, it's a pretty simple one, but a little bit confusing if you're not sure how to use while loops. Now, we've learned in previous lessons that we have to have a main function, and the main function is where all our code goes, and the call of other functions goes in there. Many of my students always forget you always have to call the main function. So I like to do that right at the beginning here, just so I don't forget. So down here, after the close of the main function definition, down here on line 8, I'm just going to call main. Now, up here inside of the main function is where I'll put the rest of the code. Again, we're using a while loop here. And so we need to, we'll start with the word while. And in the parentheses is where we'll put our condition. Again, we want the loop to keep looping and Carol to keep moving as long as the condition is true. So what condition should we use? I encourage students to use the docs over here. And if we look in the docs, we scroll down a bit, we'll see all the different conditions that can be used in Carol. And down here at the bottom, we'll see that there is a condition called balls present and one called no balls present. We're going to use one of those. Let's see. It probably makes most sense to say while balls are present. So if Carol is on the ball, then move. So that's the condition we'll use. So right here inside our parentheses of the while loop, we'll just put balls present. And we put the opening and closing parens of that conditional function. And then we will, outside of those parentheses, we'll put our opening curly brace and hit enter, and it'll add the closing curly brace. So now all we have to decide is what should Carol do while balls are present? Or in other words, while Carol is sitting on top of a ball. Well, he should simply move. So we'll put one move statement in there. And because this is a loop, he will continue to move as long as ball is present. And again, we've called the main method. So as soon as we hit the start button here, let's go back to run code, reset everything, and then hit run. Go back to the first world, okay, and slow it down a bit so we can make sure we can see it running. It's checking the condition while ball's present move, and as long as he's on top of one of the balls, he moves. And as soon as he gets here to the end, there is no ball, so he stops moving. That works on world 1. It works on world 2, where there's the 3 balls. And very importantly, it works even on world 3, where there is no ball, because this while loop condition here will never be true, so Carol will never move. Let's run that. And it says, nice job, you got it. If I go and check my code, every check mark is green. everything has been solved. And that's how you do 1.12.4, follow the yellow ball road in CodeHS. Hope this helps.